WonderMill, where old world goodness meets new world technology. For thousands of years, man has been using grains to make flour. This milling process has always been slow and hard work. During the last 100 years, home milling has developed and been refined to bring the homemaker the nutritious benefits of fresh flour in their own kitchens. Still, home mills have their problems. Most of the time they're big and heavy, weighing 50 pounds or more. They're noisy, dusty, and messy to clean up, leaving cracks and crevices full of flour that can attract bugs, and worse than that, they are slow. There really have been no great solutions to these home milling problems until now. Meet the WonderMill family. The WonderMill company has taken the old world goodness of nutritious milling and combined it with today's micronizing technology. This combination now brings fresh and healthy flours right to your kitchen from the world's fastest, cleanest, and most durable home flour mill, the WonderMill Electric Mill. In designing the WonderMill, we had four main objectives. Number one was quality. When you purchase one of our high-quality WonderMills, we want it to be the last mill you ever need to buy. For this reason, we sought out the best motor manufacturer in the world, LG Electronics, and had them design a motor that is strong and durable. Because the motor is the power center of any mill, it was our number one goal to find the best motor manufacturer in the world to produce our motors. Many mill companies cannot tell you who make their motor. Often they're made in China by whoever is offering the best price. But here at the WonderMill Company, we are proud to have the largest, most powerful micronizing motor on the market today with 1,250 watts of milling power, and to be partners with LG Electronics. With our large, powerful motor, if necessary, the WonderMill Electric Mill can be turned off anytime during the milling process. So if you need to stop the mill right in the middle of grinding, simply turn it off, and when you're ready, simply turn it back on. It's easy to claim to have the best motor on the market, but we have proven it with our half-ton challenge milling test. To show you just how durable our motor is, we took a brand new WonderMill and ground 1,000 pounds of hard white wheat non-stop for 10 hours straight. That's a half-ton of wheat, and the WonderMill just kept on milling. And that same mill is still in our demonstration kitchen today. We tried the same test with a competitor's mill and actually burned the mill up in less than 3 hours. 1,000 pounds of wheat non-stop for 10 hours straight. No other mill on the market today can make that claim except the high-power, extremely durable WonderMill Electric Mill. Our second design requirement was simplicity. The WonderMill is the most simple to use mill, period. No other mill is as easy to use as the WonderMill. It has 5 parts total. Unlike most mills, it has no gaskets to replace, no small parts to lose, no hard to remove lids, no complicated settings and switches, and no mill is simpler to put away when you're finished. The WonderMill is simplicity and quality at its finest. Our third requirement was easy cleanup. One of the biggest complaints of home milling is dust. All home mills are not created equal. Some home mills are messy and leave your kitchen coated in a fine layer of dust. This is not only a health concern, but is also a real nuisance for those who hate cleaning and dusting every time they mill flour. Well, once again, with its easy clean cyclo canister and good filtration, that problem has been solved forever. All of the messy flour is contained neatly in the milling canister, and when you're done milling, simply rinse in the sink and let it dry. No dusting, no extensive cleanup, and you can also rest assured you won't be dusting and washing your kitchen every time you mill flour. Our fourth design requirement was speed. Let's face it, most home mills are slow. Some grinding as slow as 15 pounds per hour. Not the WonderMill. With the largest micronizing motor on the market and the WonderMill's lightning speed of over 100 pounds per hour, you will only be milling for minutes a day, not hours. Because it's so fast and powerful, you won't be running your mill for long periods of time. And you can rest assured, because of this, you will get a lifetime of reliable milling from the WonderMill Electric Mill. Our fifth and last design requirement was versatility. The WonderMill is the most versatile electric mill on the market today. With the growing demand for gluten-free flours like tapioca, rice, and beans, and the desire for old world flours from grains like teff, quinoa, spelt, kamut, we knew our mill must be versatile. The WonderMill provides you with limitless options, full of nutrition and wonderful tastes. From tapioca to a range of spices and nutritious flours, the WonderMill gives you more milling options than any other mill today. We have so many options that we've created a separate website with videos of everything you can grind with the WonderMill products. Simply go to willitgrind.com to see all the wonderful, nutritious things you can start grinding in your own home. The WonderMill has several optional attachments. With the WonderMill flour bagger, you can share your favorite flour with your friends or store your fresh ground flour in plastic bags. The WonderMill has developed the easiest and least expensive flour bagger on the market. No bulky, hard-to-store containers, no complicated setup, no need to buy expensive, hard-to-find bags. Simply place a plastic bag into the bagger canister, snap on the lid, and in seconds you have a bag full of fresh ground flour to store away or to give to a friend. No fuss, no muss, just quick, easy, and simple. Many mill companies will tell you, do not grind small grains. But with the WonderMill small grain adapter, making flour from small grains and other things like teff, quinoa, and tapioca are a breeze. Simply set the small grain adapter in place and pour in the grain. In seconds, you will have nutritious flour, flour that many mills on the market cannot produce. Okay, now the big question. What do professionals that have tested and reviewed the WonderMill have to say about it? At the WonderMill Company, our most valuable assets are the reviews from professionals as well as our home users. We encourage you to do your own homework. Go out and read the reviews. We know that when you do, you'll find out for yourself what the world thinks about the WonderMill. The WonderMill has received the highest ratings from professionals worldwide. Here are just a few examples. Chef Brad, America's whole grain expert, author, television host, and chef, chooses the WonderMill as the mill he uses and believes in. This is what Chef Brad said about the WonderMill. I could not live without my WonderMill. It's truly helped me to make the much needed lifestyle change that has changed my life forever. No wonder the WonderMill has changed so many lives and helped so many in their quest for optimal health. Vicki Lynn Haycraft, a student of health and nutrition for 30 years, Vicki Lynn Haycraft has over 20 years of actual hands-on experience reviewing and personally using different tools for homemaking, focusing on the areas of health and nutrition. Vicki Lynn is a magazine columnist, product reviewer, cookbook author, and now a radio talk host. Listen to what she said in her in-depth review of the WonderMill. Overall, I found the WonderMill to be a very sturdy and safe home grain mill, which performed as advertised. I was very happy with the flour it produced and how quickly the WonderMill milled flour. In my opinion, the WonderMill is an excellent mill and the brand that I highly recommend. The WonderMill Grain Mill is my mill of choice for my own use and the one that I recommend above all the others we have tested. And last but not least, here's one that is really impressive from Donna Palestra, owner of Taste of Life Natural Market and Bakery, a very successful food market in Colorado. Here's what she says about her WonderMill. I want to thank you for such a wonderful grain mill. We have found in our business that even though the mill is designed for home use only, it's been a wonderful asset to our baking business. The cost of a commercial mill was way out of our league, so we started using the WonderMill with great success. We mill between 100 and 200 pounds of wheat every week. The mill handles this load beautifully. We've been using the mill commercially for over 2 years now, and it's doing a great job. Even though the WonderMill is not a commercial mill, Donna's review confirms our claim of the WonderMill's durability and quality. If you do the math and consider she has been grinding 100 to 200 pounds of wheat a week for the last 2 years, that means that Donna's WonderMill has milled between 5 to 7 tons of wheat and is still performing great. To us, this just screams out loud, quality grain mill. But then again, we didn't need to do the math to know that. Last of all, it was critical for our mill to be backed up by independent testing and the best warranty on the market. We needed to be able to sleep nights knowing the WonderMill was the best. In order to give you, our customers, that confidence, the WonderMill Company has gone the extra mile to make sure that our mill passes the world's most demanding electronic testing certification standards. UL for the USA, CSA for Canada, CE for Europe, the UK, and Australia. The WonderMill electric grain mill is the only grain mill that has passed the stringent testing required to be certified by UL, CSA, and CE. One more lone accomplishment for the WonderMill. To give you the peace of mind, WonderMill is backed by a limited lifetime warranty, one of the best warranties in the industry. We know that as you look at the features that the WonderMill has to offer you and your family, and as you read the reviews, you will realize why the WonderMill is the world's #1 rated electric grain mill. WonderMill, where old world goodness meets new world technology.